And we're back. Welcome back into this week's Matrix Memory Lane, episode 186, the new year, and nostalgia, and Patty Mayonnaise, Skeeter. He's a skeetster.
Yeah, bus it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys had a great New Year's.
We'll take it from one of our viewers.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's excited. He's ready to get everything that the New Year's has to offer. That's persuasive.
This is just one of our viewers. Just one. Need I say more?
No, I thought you were going to show us like a slew. But
no, that was just one of them. I mean, we can. I can call on all of them.
No, we don't need to call on the spirits.
I can provoke them.
No, we don't need none of that. Don't whistle, because we know what that does.
Oh yeah, whistling demons.
But hopefully you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year. Look, there was two ways I was going to take this episode. I was going to talk about the 10 dumbest AI things that happened in 2025, or the top 10 psychological discoveries, or the top 10 government mind control things. But that's all coming. We have plenty of time for that, because 2026 is going to be a year jam-packed of the government consistently lying, consistently trying to sway us with rhetoric and mind control. I'm telling you, I think 2026 is going to be one of the biggest years of propaganda mind control ever, greater than even the times of 1918 and 1970. I'm saying this is it. So we got plenty of time for that. Well, so we're going to start next week. You guys are going to see with me talking about the first thing that can be programmed. But this week, I think we just want to remember some of the greatest, I don't know what to call it, memories of 2025. All the good things, the funny things, the nostalgia things, before we have to deal with reality.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, a lot of people had a hard time enjoying 2025, even when it came to holidays.
It makes me more sad than situations like this, where the kids are all just sitting alone on the couch. They're all on devices. Like, where are the parents? Who's taking care of these guys?
Dad, are you going to hang out with us soon?
Yeah, remember I told you guys got to be quiet while I'm filming this, okay? Okay, I'll be right there. Honestly, nothing makes me more sad
that is the Matrix.
Yeah, but some people can enjoy Christmas. Other people, on the other hand, again, another viewer of ours was able to enjoy Christmas.
Oh, Santa, can I please have a carrot?
Is this Benny the
I'm
Buttman?
begging Santa.
This is
Can I
Rudolph.
please have a carrot? Santa, please, I'm such a good reindeer. Please, Santa, can I have a carrot? I'm begging. Santa, please, I'll guide your sleigh tonight. Please, Santa.
He's the guide of the century. So that's what they mean by putting the carrot and not in front of the horse, but this is the carrot behind the horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you put the carrot before the horse, then you're just leading it. You're actually just leading it on. It's like what they're saying. It's almost like a red herring. But instead of a herring, and instead of it being red, it's orange.
Yeah.
And it's phallic.
And it's behind, so instead of leading, you're forcing the way.
Yeah.
And he wants to be forced.
Yeah, people will even object to it in court. They'll say, "Objection, Your Honor, he's leading the witness." And that's what he's saying. He's putting the carrot before the horse.
But he wants it behind.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for, I guess, Rudolph the reject, but...
And Doug.
What was the bully's name? I forgot the bully's name.
Which bully?
And Doug. There was that guy.
Roger.
The black jacket man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways,
his friend Skeeter.
I think Skeeter was Doug's friend, the blue man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He was the blue man.
I always thought it was weird that they named the woman Patty Mayonnaise, which is beef and this mayonnaise substance.
You already know. Doug was always trying to get some patty wagon.
It's like she wants beef and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And anyways, there's so many innuendos.
Doug thought she wanted him,
Yeah.
but no, she was after.
Like,
Skeeter.
we're gonna have to break down the symbology of Doug
Yeah.
to understand these invasive messages that they're feeding the children.
Pork chop.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Pig dog. But anyways, have you heard the good word from Elder Hansen?
You talking about Chris?
No, that you showed that last week when he was dealing with Santa's sleigh.
Yeah, he was putting the jolly old friend away.
Yeah, because he pulled out his jolly friend out.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is Elder Hansen from the LDS Church. And he has a message that he's trying to share, but apparently there's this guy who wants information from Elder Hansen because you're going to see. I don't, shout out to the families of the Kirk family, and that incident and all those affected. But there is this one side of conspiracy that thinks it was all a setup and that Charlie Kirk's still alive. And, that's always going to happen. Look at Michael Jackson and what's that other guy? Elvis Presley and Tupac and Biggie. And everybody always thinks these people are alive. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, right? But this guy, he finds this guy named Elder Hansen. And I think it's pretty close. But you guys tell me what you think.
Elder Hansen, sorry, that's my bad. What's your name?
Troy.
Troy.
Yeah.
So what's your name? Oh, you guys know.
You know who Charlie Clark is?
Yes.
Look, he look like him a little bit.
Do I? Well, that's a compliment.
Yeah, he's
Look at that book.
A little bit.
He's like he's tapping his book.
yeah. My bad.
Elder Hansen, sorry, that's my bad. What's
Troy.
your name?
Troy.
I don't know.
Troy.
I mean, he looks
Yeah.
pretty
What's your name?
close. Like if he had like a
know
little
who Charlie
bit of
Clark
like
is?
cleanup, like
Yes.
Botox
Look,
and
he look like
facial
him a little bit.
fixing, it's like
Yeah,
that's a
he's
really
a little
clean
bit.
Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk. But
My bad.
Elder
I don't know.
Hansen,
His
sorry, that's
forehead's a
my
little
bad. What's your name?
smaller
Troy.
too.
Troy.
yeah,
Yeah.
So what's your name? Oh, you guys know.
the
You know who
CIA
Charlie
can
Clark
do
is?
wonders.
Yes.
Look, he look like him a little bit.
Do I? Well, that's a compliment.
Yeah, he's
He does have that same smile and the same.
Mannerisms
Yeah.
and the talking style and the cadence.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know, but you guys can tell us if Elder Hansen is the safe word for Charlie Kirk. But
Yeah, we're not trying to dig up old bones or anything else, Erica Kurt. We know that you're struggling really heavy right now. So
yeah, we showed her eyes, and those eyes tell us a lot. But, that's just one of the things that happened in 2025. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of nostalgia in this episode. We're going to be bringing things back. Just like there's a guy named Yusartari or something. He has a special word from Father Time. Have you talked to your father?
no,
You haven't kept up with time?
I mean, if you're talking about Chronos or Chronos, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's neither here nor there. Literally.
Where is it?
It's neither here nor there.
Where is it?
Somebody was asking a question. I was in a forum the other week, and they were talking about eternity. And they were talking about old age. It's like you're as old as time. I was like, if time has an eternal construct, is eternity the oldest thing or the youngest thing? Because it's infinite. It's eternal. So can it be the youngest and the oldest? Or is it just irrelevant because it's outside of time?
Yeah, well, age is just a number.
Well, this guy has the answer.
Stations of this planet. I am Enki, reincarnate. The Knights Templar are my royal guard.
There you go.
This is why you cannot touch me. There is quarreling going on within your organizations over me. I extend this offer. Come, approach me. Ask me to enjoy a cup of coffee with you, and I would
Wow.
love to have a chat. I
Cup of
seek
Starbucks.
an alliance with those of truth and light, and those in your organizations clinging to the past, wanting to stop me. Well, you've had your organizations in secret. My family now rises in Ra.
What was that last thing he said?
Something in raw. Like, I think he's talking about raw chicken.
I think he was talking about he mixed like 3 different
Yeah,
religions together. I was like, my God.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This is what happens when you eat that bioengineered chicken.
Or, you know, when are they going to make another Pirates of the Caribbean? Because this is what unemployment looks like. I feel like if they make one, then this guy wouldn't be talking like this. He would come back home to
you're right. Maybe this is like an audition clip. Like, this is one of his submissions to be on one of these movies, and because it seemed really dramatic. Like, he's like, and that's why you can't touch me. So maybe this is actually an audition clip.
Well, even his own mom or grandma was touched by Marduk when he split her in half like a tree.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's touchable.
I don't think so. Here's another clip from the guy. Here's just a random clip from him.
Posted here on TikTok. Why? Because this is a platform in which you're going to launch your reality into this world from. You can do it digitally, safely, at a distance. But there's going to come a time, soon enough, and you're going to walk out into the world, and you're going to take this persona, this reality of who you are, of who you've manifested and built, and this is going to walk into reality, and people are going to be forever changed worldwide by the modern age of shamans and oracles.
You know, that's the epitome of saying a bunch of things while saying nothing at the same time.
Well, he looks like an actual. If I imagined a god on Earth, I would imagine some kind
one
of
those
pharaoh
Hindu
looking.
gods.
Yeah.
Like connected with the elephant.
Yeah,
he
like
had that.
raw. But, you know, again, see, he's switching. This is where he's like a slippery slope. Can't grab the snake. He's jumping from religion. Why choose Enki? Why not choose a greater deity? Or why choose Ra? There was greater Egyptian gods than Ra. Like, he could have been.
I think it's because he's running out of time, and those guys have already ran out of time. And their time has already expired, and so he said, if he was too powerful, he probably couldn't be on TikTok. He has to be, kind of like medium power.
He has to humble himself in the form of a man.
Yeah, because if he came like as the power of the sun, then it'd be too bright. It'd be too much. You'd probably get banned by David Ellison.
Well, he could have become, instead of Ra, he could have been Atem, because then he would have been everywhere. He would have been everywhere at the same time. And he was like this all-powerful, omnipotent God that got fused with Ra later on.
That's what I'm saying. It's too much. It's too much for TikTok.
But I'm saying he himself, though.
And see, Inky is a humble position.
Yeah, well.
It's a communicable position.
Well, I'm Enlil, and I'm speaking on behalf of Enlil. And Inky over there,
I'm going to give you
lying.
guys some behind-the-scenes stuff. I ain't none of this a reject at all because it crashed my computer. We had to restart this episode. As soon as that guy, whoever, Goosh Moosh out there is, he said stop. And it literally froze the whole computer. So I reject all of that. I don't know what kind of mooshoes out there, but you can take your Inky and stick it up your carrot. But we do have a special word. You remember, and again, back to 2025. I guess everything we're going to talk about is 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens to be. I mean, we're literally in the new year now. You remember all that jive about 3i Atlas? I mean, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Harvard professors. We had just Joe Schmoes. We had everybody. And nobody's talking about it now.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one person out there who has a word. It's Mother Willow and Brother Benny.
Oh, good. I've been wanting to hear from them.
They actually have a direct word from the beam, not from the 3i Atlas itself, from the beams of 3i Atlas. And they want to tell you, don't forget, but get ready to astro project and reflect on what you're about to collect from Mother Willow, Brother Benny, and the word from 3i Atlas.
We shall teach the beings from 3i Atlas how to dance.
That's the word. That is the latest update. There's absolutely nothing else.
Well, that the latest we have on 3i Atlas right now?
That's literally it.
At least now we're all up to date together.
Yeah, that's the newest, freshest word. That 3i Atlas is telling you it's time to party. They're here to teach you how to dance, and they want you to party like it's 2026.
Yeah. One day we're going to get destroyed, and we're going to be looking back on civilization.
God.
This civilization was far more advanced than any of our original notions. An empire dedicated to the arts, to the divine, but also to the sciences.
The researchers have uncovered a scroll, what may be a diploma of high academic achievement.
These people, the breadth of their study, they may have unlocked knowledge greater than we possibly could have imagined. Perhaps greater than the Library of Alexandria.
I believe we're looking at some sort of canned food or meat.
They had brilliant techniques of preservation. These people didn't waste a thing.
Idols, suggesting a deep and devout religious fervor.
They had a complex system of belief, a polytheistic pantheon. There was a trickster deity, a god of science, demigods even, men made from iron.
There were at least 3 Iron Men.
My God.
Well, they forgot one thing. They forgot Father Time. He's going to be a part of that collection as well.
Whoa.
They forgot to add this in their basket of great things to remember when they look back on 2026 in our world.
Whoa.
They forgot. They forgot about Father Time.
Did you find that?
They forgot about Father Time.
Whoa.
Yeah. But we didn't. We there's always time for Father Time.
Some people out in the world right now, though, are still living like in the past. It's kind of crazy.
Around 2026.
And everybody just looks so happy. Look at how happy they look without technology.
There's Andrews. We just got done singing. I'll get some popcorn.
Look, here's another one.
Everybody's eating their chicken.
That's probably real chicken, too.
Oh, no.
Except for
Baby
Maria.
Maria.
She don't get chicken.
Whoa.
Sounds like a horror movie.
And where's this at?
You'll never know.
Yeah, no, you can't know what's
I'll
hanging.
never know
What's
either.
hanging from those balusters?
It's probably possum nerds.
Yeah.
I mean that actually has people in the comments section asking, "Did I make a wrong turn?"
Well,
Or
this is the epitome of mind control. It's like the government shows you AIs. Like we're over here talking about data centers, AGI, the takeover of the government, and then they also want to show you at the same time. There's these other people. If you said AI, they're probably thinking of like some kind of like Amish stew or something. They're definitely not thinking about. Yeah, they're not. They're like so cut off. They wouldn't even know. Like, look at Baby Sue.
She don't get chicken.
she don't get chicken. But
But
you
this
know,
is
one
all
day,
propagated by the same government.
Yeah, you know, one day, if this is real and this isn't AI, like there's actually real people living out there like this.
Yeah.
With
Baby Sue.
Yeah, and Mama Sue.
Yeah.
They're actually out there, and the one day they're just going to be living out there, you know, picking grapes from their cloisters.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden they're going to see robots walking out of the forest, like a whole army of robots. Like, what is this? It's gonna feel like the future just hit him in the back of the throat.
Drones and everything else.
Yeah, there's what are they gonna do? Pull out a 12-gauge shotgun? These things are gonna come in like
No, that's when they're gonna believe the apocalypse.
There isn't, but it's just the Clone Wars. Like they're not gonna mow you down. They're just gonna come take you in, bring you into a good society.
They may not even do that. They might just sit around and watch you. Just it's like entertainment. It's like, wow, look at this really ancient civilization here.
Yeah, look at this guy's
Like
wife.
these people don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, honestly, this could be something studied. Like maybe schools can come and just watch from a distance.
Yeah, like a live history lesson.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, the government can preserve these ancient cultures.
Yeah,
through these people, but I don't know. It's weird that the government is pushing like on one app. You have TikTok. One app shows you all this craziness from all these AI technology startups. And then at the same time, you can literally just one swipe. It's like Sam Altman's on here talking about all this jive. One swipe. We got Baby Sue out here, and we just finished singing, and we're eating our popcorn. Now look at us eat our chicken. And then you swipe up again, and you got somebody walking around in a banana suit. And then you swipe up again, and you got who knows what. It's all on one app. It's like it's programmed to make you say, reality is whatever you want it to be. There is no static reality. You can live in AI. You can live in the woods. You can live in a banana suit. Whatever you want. It's like, forget the metaverse. We're just going to make metaverse reality. It's right here. Just peck it.
But eventually, Judgment Day is coming. Shout out to Terminator. Like you heard about what happened in Ghana recently. For those of you guys that don't know.
Ghana or gonorrhea?
This is Ghana. And so this is West Africa.
Talking about Rwanda?
No, Ghana in West Africa. So you can see we're going to zoom up to Ghana over here. In this area, a prophet was born.
Oh, wow.
His name was Noah. Now, he's been telling people that a flood was going to come. So we're just going to visit. This is what was happening. And he's been telling everybody to get on a boat.
Yeah.
No, there's. Okay, and then he had people literally going to his boat.
To enter the 25th of December, the Ark is ready.
Where's the Ark? Did they show the Ark?
Last day to enter the.
I will. Yeah, so this prophet, his name is Eben Noah, and he was arrested.
Yeah, I can see that.
But so by the Ghanaian police, they arrested the self-proclaimed prophet Evans Ishun, known as Ebo Noah, after he predicted a global flood on December 25th, 2025, causing public panic, claiming divine warnings, art construction, and later postponement through fasting. His assertion sparked controversy and fraud accusations amid Ghana's crackdown on alarmist fake prophecies. So you guys can push pause and read these.
So this country has got a law specifically about if you make false prophecies, you're going to jail.
That's what's funny. And you guys can pause on any of this stuff. There he is again.
That guy looks like he's wearing sackcloth.
Yeah, I know. That's what you'd expect a prophet to be wearing, sackcloth and ashes. Yeah. He's pretty built, though, for a prophet.
I know.
Looks like he's been eating good and working out.
He'll take you out.
Oh, yeah.
Get on my boat or not.
Yeah, so later it was found out that the ark, which Noah claimed to be built by him, turned out not to belong to him. So he just took someone else's boat, apparently. Now here is another video. They're going to... This is his boat burning. It's kind of a small boat for how many people are on their way over there.
It's an offering. It's a burnt sacrifice.
Another video which is also viral, he claimed that his intervention through a 3-week fast had urged God to postpone the destruction. He also appeared on stage at rapper Sarkadi's Rapperholic 2025 concert in his trademark robe. He even asked people to party, claiming that destruction was delayed. Noah's video sparked widespread debate. So notably, Ghana authorities have issued a crackdown on fake prophecies, which trigger panic amongst citizens. All right, so the good news here is we don't have to worry about fake prophecies anymore in Ghana.
That's good.
Now, I wish that would happen in America, too.
Mm-hmm.
I wish our authorities would crack down on fake prophecies, because I am so tired of getting so worked up like, oh, yeah, Enki's coming back. Oh, yeah, Ra is going to be reincarnated. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm so tired of getting so worked up.
You're sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Yeah, for lack of better words. More money is more problems.
Yeah.
And
well,
my
honestly,
heart,
I think it's good. It gives us a lot of content.
yeah, but isn't your heart feeble?
No.
Is it calloused?
No.
Well, the good news is we still have time to party, like in the days of Noah, Eben. We can still party.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little party.
Yeah, and we can still make fun of people who are making boats, saying that the world's going to flood and all that stuff. It'll never happen. God would never flood the earth. So we can eat, drink, and be merry.
Yeah, well, why not?
That's what I'm saying. Even Noah himself was partying it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody in the comments section said that he bought a Benz recently.
Yeah, that's
So,
good.
yeah.
And he's getting his shine on.
Yeah.
Wow.
That guy is polishing his brass in a sinking ship.
Well, on the construct of fake prophecies, I don't know if you remember Master Grand Flex Funk Man.
Master Splinter?
Well, he was viral in 2025 because of all his very excellent techniques, and he taught a lot of us how to prevent ourselves from getting injured in very interesting situations. You even brought him up once, and this is why I'm saying this is a remembrance of Master Grand Flex. I don't know if you remember. He's the guy who showed you. You showed it to us. He's the guy who showed us when you have somebody pointing a gun at you.
Oh, yeah.
The best way to do it is to practice your reflexive muscles.
Yeah.
And so that guy.
Is he back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has other things. And this is just a shout out. Again, nostalgia. This is just a shout out back to Master Grand Flex on another one of his techniques that went viral that we all could learn from. Because, I mean, we all have been surrounded by 15 people with knives at our throat. And we always wondered what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Yeah.
And so he's going to show you. And he's going to remind you, knives only cut one way. They can't cut both ways.
Shout out to Knives Out in the movie.
Yeah. And so a remembrance of 2025, Grandmaster Funk Flex and his 15-knife deterrent lesson, which, like he says, is the world's first lesson on how to prevent this. No one else can do this.
2, 1. What if you find yourself in this situation? What a lot of people don't know about knives is how they actually work. Knives only cut when you move toward the top, right? Anybody who cooks knows that. When you're slicing vegetables, you can only cut like this. Can't cut like that. So if I move the right way, I will send an immense amount of pressure toward my opponents. If I move the wrong way, my head comes clean off. If I move toward the handles, not only do I not get cut, but all that pressure moves through the arms into the opponents, causing them to fall down. So, demonstrating for the first time ever, the 5-person knife defense. 3, 2, 1.
You know what's crazy about this whole thing? When you watch this,
it's like Rex Kwon Do.
This dojo is filled with people. It's like, who are these people sitting here?
A lot of them seem like paid actors, but some of them don't.
Yeah, look at all. Wait, hold on. Look right here. It's like, is this like some kind of function? Look at all this pizza. Look at this. It's like this is an event.
All that pizza.
Yeah,
They're sending a message to us.
I just thought it's like, wow, this is legit. People are out here really learning from the master, and I just wanted people to remember, Master America is out here teaching you how to do the 5-finger flexor.
Yeah, you're not supposed to flex your master. You're supposed to master your flex.
Yeah, but I also found his son. What's his name? Frank the Flex Master. And he's out there showing the youngsters what time it is. So this is Master Flex's son out there showing you the real deal from Dojo Dumpster.
Hey. You're built like a beanpole, boy. Don't act hard when you're not. You get put in your place real quick. What do you like, 17? Hell no. Man, sit in the back, boy.
This is his son flexing.
You're built like a beanpole, boy. Don't act hard when you're not. You get put in your place real quick. What do you like, 17? Hell no. Man, sit in the back, boy.
Well, anyways, I just want people to remember the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It was like Zerk.
Yeah, well,
that's
so did
rough.
5-finger knife man.
Yeah, that's why I said you need to master your flex. Don't flex your master. It's like one wise sage used to say.
Don't love your job, job your love.
Don't die trying, try dying. Don't follow your dreams, dream of being followed.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Don't crack your fingers. Finger your.
That last one, that's good wisdom.
It was that lady actually said, "Don't love your job, job your love." It's like what? What is that? I don't understand.
Yeah, but you know that's because you're not wise enough. You know who was wise? You remember that old cartoon Johnny Bravo?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
oh, mama.
Johnny Bravo's back, and he wants you to learn the best weight loss exercise of 2025. Now, you do have to buy one of his proprietary devices, but when you do, he guarantees within 5 weeks you'll lose 3 inches. But you have to do it exactly like he says. So, shout out to Johnny Bravo and his exercise program of 2025.
If you really want to get the full benefits of this, if you can get your feet on your hands like this and stand
like
right
that.
on your hands. Look at
Stand
this.
on your hands.
Look at this. If you really want to get.
He guarantees 3 inches. I don't know which 3 inches he's talking about, but he guarantees 3 inches.
Losing or gaining?
I don't know. All he says is he guarantees 3 inches. That sounds like a sales pitch.
Yeah.
But there it is. So he was famous in 2025 too.
I don't know if it would help you at all, with your Riz. I've been seeing more videos on Rizzlers out there, trying to rizzle it up. And also, I guess men baddies is a thing.
It's time.
Women cannot handle men baddies.
You are absolutely right, sir, because men baddies are for other men.
Women cannot handle men baddies.
Well, I guess, for all the men baddies out there who are out there on their grind right now.
From Hustle University.
Yep, they're rizzing up right now. And they're out there. And this may be hard to watch. I guess you'll let me know.
Excuse me? Do you think I could get your phone number?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay. Excuse me? Do you think I could get your phone number?
I also have a boyfriend, sorry.
Excuse me? Can I get your phone number?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Excuse me? Do you think I could get your phone number, maybe?
No.
Sorry to bother you. Do you think I could get your phone number? Excuse me? I just thought you were really pretty. Do you think I could get your phone number?
I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Okay, sorry.
That's a long line.
Man, there's just so much, and he just does this. He just does this.
Oh, I just want to tell you, you're like sugar, spice, and everything nice.
You get dared to do that?
No. Are you single?
Yeah.
Like, could I get your phone number then?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, sweet. Where are you guys
See,
from?
he won. See, you just got to keep
I don't
trying.
really know where that is.
Wait, where are you from? Oh, you don't know? It's like that way.
Oh. I just want to say you were also like sweet, neat, and everything complete.
That's cute.
Is that a good line?
That's really good. That's good.
Can I get your phone number also? Like, cause what if it doesn't work out between us?
Bro, wait. Yes.
That's fine. Okay. You return some Christmas stuff or something?
Not
No.
today, no. Were you?
No, I'm not. I was just looking for you guys' phone numbers. That was it.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I did. Alright, have a nice day.
It's like, no more conversation. That's good. That's fine. Now I just have your numbers. I'm just going to put them in a database. I'm not even going to call you. I'm just going to put in this Epstein database, and that's it. Well, this I don't know if it's a good segue. It feels like it. But on a serious note, he's out there begging for numbers. But you know who else is in need in this time of year? It's always hard when it's cold and in the winter seasons.
The helpless.
The
submissive.
homeless. The homeless. And a lot of us, it's difficult for us to help the homeless this time of year.
Yeah, that's why I said the helpless.
Yeah. Well, that we are helpless because we don't want to help the homeless. But when the government refuses to help the homeless and take away your SNAP benefits and everything else and ACA incentives and increase inflation and everything else because, everything's great, including making eggs great again. There is a serious superhero out there. His name is Happy Hour Henry. And he's providing the service that the government will not.
HHH?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, take it for what it is.
I am.
Yeah. But he's out there helping the homeless. HH.
That's literally 3H Atlas.
Yeah, that's like 5 H's. Happy Hour Henry helping the homeless.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
putting more H's in more places. That's raising the bar.
Yeah, shout out to H Mark. But
wow, there's another one. Wow.
But he's out there doing what the government won't. And, the government's real stingy. But this guy says, I know what you need. And I'm here to provide. So I want to give a shout out. And he was all viral through 2025. So I want everybody to remember, Happy Hour Henry. He's the one who's really helping the homeless.
And
the candy man.
The candy man. Here, I'll give you one more.
You take that.
There you go. You're welcome.
Hey, thank you,
That
sir.
fireball.
That had to cost a fortune.
Here you go. You're welcome, bro. Here you go.
But see, he's helping them where they need it most.
Here you go.
See, the government won't provide.
If the government did this and put poison in that stuff, the government could further their agenda so quick. They could get rid of all of us peons if they just put immediate poison in stuff like that and just gave it out to everybody. It's like, oh, oops, that was a bad batch. And that company gets sued, but you just killed off a few million of the population of America. It make all the elites happy to get rid of us.
Oh, maybe, but then, like I've said before, even on the lives, they have this paradoxical quandary. You don't have a birth rate. You don't have nobody feeding the system. And so if you wipe the population out, who's going to pay for your pyramid schemes? If you...
Oh, not helpless people.
No,
not me. I'm not paying for that.
But you're just saying anybody because, if you're just passing them out, I'm sure everybody's going to be yumming them up.
Yeah, I'm one of those helpless people.
But it doesn't end here because, this is just feeding the belly and the mouth. That's one thing. But you also need to provide protection because these homeless people are vulnerable. Who's protecting them? So they need to have self-defense. Mm-hmm. So Happy Hour Henry turns into helping the homeless have safety when there's no shelter. Mm. It continues.
Do you love me? I tell her only.
We got to give them chainsaws.
Yeah.
Whoa, Y3.
Yeah, look at that. He's ready. Can you imagine that guy out there with a chainsaw? Yeah, see? But he doesn't end here.
This is why, honestly, this is why I never leave home without protection.
Yeah.
Like, I always have protection.
Yeah, somebody asked that in one of these forums also, and these are wild forums I go to. It's like, what happens if you wake up one morning out in somebody's yard and there's a condom in your butt? That's it. You just you feel something, you pull it out, there's like a condom in your butt. What would you do? I was like, who are you asking these questions in these forums? I guess a better question is, what am I doing in these forums? But Happy Hour Henry is not finished. You know, chainsaws are one thing, but they also need more protection. So he continues, and he has to provide axes. Look at that guy. He's ready. He's like, give me that axe. Yeah, and they're fresh. That guy's going to be out there.
Yeah. He's like, thanks. He actually walked away like, yep, I know what I'm about to go do.
He's gone.
Yeah, see, these guys are like, okay.
Yeah, they're taking the liquor.
That guy right there walked off immediately like, yep, thanks.
He just walked off. He ran up.
Yeah, he's like, yep, thanks. He went. He knows what he's doing with it.
He's been looking for it.
He's got some trees he's got to chop down.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
You know, these other guys, like even with the chainsaw, that guy was like playing, was like, yeah, you know, we could just run up and down the streets with these, like.
Yeah, that guy's ready.
Like they're all like thinking, what can I do? I can run up and down the streets. I could do this. I could do that. That guy though, that guy actually took it and just walked out. I was like, thank you.
Well,
like,
that's why I want people to remember, the government, they forsake the homeless, but that's a whole militia in itself. If you arm them with everything, like those people, sometimes they're devoted. They're devoted. Like they'll die for the cause. And they're like, I got nothing left to lose. I'm going to fight the fight. You know, a lot of other people, they'll be hesitant. It's like, oh, I got a job. I got a family. These people are like, you know what? I'll let it all ride. And that's why there's Charlie the Claw, who's the head leader of all these people. So when the president needs that secret militia, when ICE and the military and the Marines, they're all afraid. And nobody's willing to go on the front lines in Venezuela. They're going to call Charlie the Claw and the hidden militia of the homeless. And here's Charlie the Claw to remind you. They are the ones that will always be faithful. You can see it in his face. He's ready. He's never going to give up. These people are out there. And see, they're in the shadows. You'll never know that he's out there with an axe. He's out there with a chainsaw. Out there with, you know, a bunch of little bottles of Fireball. They're ready to ride.
Yeah. Well, that's why even the animals are scared.
What was that? That's more like a malfunction of the Matrix.
Oh boy! Oh, that's tight!
But you know what else happens after New Year's? You know, New Year's is over. But while you're celebrating New Year's out with Charlie the Claw and drinking all your Fireball and everything else,
running chainsaws.
Yeah,
like
and cutting down
what's that
trees.
song? It's like, yeah, jerk it like a chainsaw.
Yank it.
Jerk it. Yeah, they're out there jerking chainsaws and
jerking, yanking, cutting.
Yeah, out there smoking drugs.
Well, what happens after you drink too much is, you know, you always got to go pee somewhere, but there's never a bathroom around. So what do? Yeah, usually people have to go pee in the woods or pee on a sidewalk. But what happens when you're in a car? And it happens.
Sometimes you got to pee in a bottle.
Sometimes you just got to pee out the window.
No, are you dead fucking ass right now?
Yeah.
He's just letting it ride.
Bro, look at the window.
Right there.
Can you imagine if she had her window down? I don't know what it is.
No, are you dead fucking ass right now?
Let that thing ride. Yeah, well, Happy New Year's.
You know what's funny is
it's relatable.
Yeah, but that's why you have to put it all the way out the window. Just for anybody else out there who.
It'll spray it on everybody.
Yeah, that's why you have to put it all the way out the window, and you have to go all the way to the edge of the window too. You can't go in the middle of the window. You have to go to the edge of the window where the actual frame is, and you have to go as far out as you can. That way, it doesn't come back on you. And it's tough to do. It's tough, especially when you're driving.
But he wasn't. I guess, yeah. You got to be pretty powerful if you're like holding one hand with the steering wheel, is unzipping with one hand, trying to flex your body out in one way. Mm-hmm. That just sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm. And it always is unless you know how to do it. You got to do it correctly.
It seems like you need to take practice. So maybe out there, giving a word of wisdom, go find you an empty parking lot and practice before you actually hit those streets, because the streets are hot.
I remember my first time.
And they need to be purified. But before you purify the streets, you need to go practice. So go try it in an empty parking lot.
Yeah, it's all about practice, and you have to be practicing a lot.
That's good. So you need to be drinking a lot.
Yeah. Because some people, you may scare a kid, or maybe someone sees you.
They've been sitting like this for 15 minutes. They're not moving. It's so strange.
And that's what happens if someone sees you, or you end up on Epstein's list. Like I saw this one lady. She got a Winnie the Pooh tattoo, and she regrets it now. Why? Well, I thought you'd never ask. Because of this. Winnie the Pooh was caught with Epstein.
He was sticking his hand in the honey jar.
Yep. Krusty Krabs was sticking his old hand in the honey pot.
Yeah. That's an interesting phrase, honey pot, because that's actually what the government does. Like, if you ever seen Kash Patel, which is the FBI director, his girlfriend is a very attractive woman, but looks way out of his league. But they usually call those honeypots because, it's rumored that she's working with the Mossad. And to control government ops or government people, Jewish or Israeli government will train women in the Mossad and have them, especially very attractive women, have them date very high, powerful people, and they call them honeypots. And so maybe that's what the innuendo with Winnie the Pooh is.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
because Epstein, a lot of rumors that he was working with the Mossad.
Yeah, you're thinking like maybe Erica Kirk was under that Winnie the Pooh costume.
I don't know.
She was actually the honeypot.
That's way past my pay grade.
Some people, they wear masks and costumes, and it's all, sometimes even adults do it. That's honestly why people go to California.
And they say, what do you go to California for? And I tell them, well, I go and play games. You know how when you were younger, you played cowboys and Indians or pirates and you dressed up? Oh, that's what this is. Except that you're acting. You have to act like a horse. And they go, yeah. And I says, or a dog. And you have to act and perform like that. When I mention pony play to people, and sometimes they look at me like I'm a pervert.
So he has to go all the way to California to get that done.
Yeah, people always ask, why do you go to California? And it's like, well... And it's like one of those questions you have to sit down and explain to your children. It's like, well, son, it's because you know how you play with cowboys and Indians? And you know how you play with your Uncle Sam? Well, I like to go play too. And that's what he does. And some people call them perverts.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, if I saw my uncle dressing up as a dog, crawling on the ground and saying, hey, host, this is what grown-ups do. And then the next phrase is, would you like to play? Yeah. What else could you call that?
Puppy chow.
Yeah, they call that the three-finger bowling ball
treatment.
Yeah, that's what they call that.
Yeah. Well, sometimes Yeah, being a kid isn't all that fun sometimes. Anyway, I don't know why adults want to be kids. We can all remember those moments. There's one kid that had a really bad Christmas.
Hey.
I had to watch this over and over again. I was like, what happened? It's like he spilled chocolate milk. Look, so he hits his head, but it's like he crushes chocolate milk in his pocket, I think. At least that's what I'd be telling people.
Well, that's instant reaction.
Yeah, like boom.
Wow. Like that had to be mingling in there for a minute. I mean, that's not real. I mean, that has to be mingling.
That's probably AI.
Yeah.
I would be telling everybody, man, I'd probably go buy a chocolate milk and then like.
Well, in this days and age, you can just say, no, that ain't real. That was AI.
No, I'm talking about in real life. Like people are actually seeing me doing this in real life. I'd probably go hurry up and get the chocolate milk, and then like hold it and make it look like I was putting it in my pocket.
That's funk. That's real. It's all over. Like you saw this puddle when he left.
Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah,
you can't. That's distinct. That's not hidden.
He literally. Well, you know what's funny? When he hit his head and then he fell, he knew life was over. Look at this. Look. He falls, hits his head. He's like, oh, and he just gives up on life.
Yeah.
Like he sees it. He's like, oh. You see, he throws in the towel.
I mean, really, what else can you do? I mean, that's about that's the bottom of the slush pool.
Yeah, it's like you didn't just fall, you fell.
This ain't private. This is out here in the skating ring. Everybody's trying to have. There's a Christmas tree. It's probably Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to show off to girls, and then he blows it. He falls twice.
Yeah,
it wasn't just one fall. He falls twice.
He actually hit the bottom of Earth,
and he hit his head too.
Yeah, this is super reveal. But yeah, maybe that's AI. We don't know in today's day. But you guys can tell me if this is AI, but I don't think it is. But JD Vance wants to give a shout out for everybody in 2026 to remember, you ain't seen nothing yet. He's a true gangster. And he's here to let you know he's going to keep it gangster.
Keep it gangster, dog.
Yeah.
Keep it gangster, yak.
Yeah, he's going to show you that right now. If you thought you could see walk, you're about to see him walk.
Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster.
That's some skill.
Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. 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 Keep it gangster.
I think if JD and the Trump administration came out with more of these, like real, like showed at like the White House,
that they're keeping it gangster.
Yeah, then people would believe, wow, these guys are legit. They really are about to do something. But when they show stuff like, have you seen a Merry Little Christmas? It was like, yeah, okay. That's it.
Oh, Kamala, it was in there. She was in them streets.
Yeah, but
sitting in the White House.
She never went out and sea walked.
No.
She need to. And then people would believe, oh, yeah, she's from the streets.
That lady, she's a straight up G.
Yeah.
Gangster life is the life for.
What did Lil Wayne say?
I'm going to pick the world up and drop it on your head.
No, you're a real G like lasagna.
Oh, yeah. Real G's move in silence.
Like lasagna. Yeah.
But I think he's wrong.
Mm.
I think real G's are actually known because they're significant.
Mm. Look at Al Capone. He was fishing in a swimming pool in these. That's significant.
Look at Montana. He was swimming in the fishing pool.
Swimming in the fishing pool. I like that. You're actually in the fishing pool.
Keep it gangster, dog.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Memory Lane.
Hopefully you guys got to see the balls drop for New Year's.
Yeah, both of them, 3 of them, 5 of them, however you like your plugs.
I like New York's.
You like those beads.
Oh boy!
I had too many
That's tight!
That's tight. I didn't even hear that. That's tight.
Well, I guess we know why he's having so much fun then.
Yeah, they're pulling one beat out at a time.
Like, woo, that's tight.
I'd make that face too. But enjoy it.
Keeping it G.
Enjoy this episode, because starting next week,
it's lasagna.
Yeah, we're not real G's, so we can't come in silence.
We're gonna come when everyone knows it.
Yeah,
when we come, everyone will know. It's like lasagna.
It's gonna be plastered all over the place.
Yep.
And it's gonna be clear. It's gonna be explicit.
We're gonna go skeet shooting.
Yeah, and we're gonna let you know. But anyways, hopefully you guys are gonna be ready next week. Episode 187 is where it starts for 2026. The Matrix Network. We continue. We move forward. Hopefully, you're not programmed, and you'll be able to escape the Matrix. But, as always, this fine gentleman here.
Doug.
That's Doug.
And Doug.
Yeah, and I am Cat Dog, and we are here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. But until next time, this is the Matrix Network.